Welcome back to Ozarks Fox AM. We are so excited to welcome legendary quarterback, sports analyst, singer, actor, and all-around Mr. Personality, Terry Bradshaw. He's right here on our couch. But, Terry, we could talk for hours, but we only have 8 minutes. So.
Yeah.
Oh, 8 minutes is
got 8
minutes.
minutes.
Listen, 8 minutes is, in television, that is unheard of.
Oh, I know.
true.
With what
Unheard
you do.
of, yeah. 20 seconds max.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why did you laugh when Kelly said legendary? Because do you not consider yourself a legend?
No, absolutely not. Not at all. I think I've kind of got pulled into this thing that everything's about stats. And so when you look at my stats, even people say, oh my God, 51.9% completion percentage. But it works for my bourbon.
Oh.
That's how my bourbon got to be 103.8 proof. Was
Terry.
my past. So I know we're on this is a Christian network, but I'm just telling you, if you can get some Bradshaw bourbon and you see 51.9%,
yeah,
it was able to get to where we wanted it because of how very average I was.
Oh, look at that. Well, listen, this guy is. He sells himself short, but we've got to talk about why you're in the house.
Right.
Your wife and I went to high school together. We know each other. I saw your show, The Bradshaw Bunch.
Right.
I said, that's Tammy. I got to do an interview. I'm making this short. We talked, and I said, Terry's a great singer. She goes, yeah, he sings in Vegas. I said, what? We got to get him to Branson. And I said,
Branson?
I'll find you a theater. She said,
he says it.
She said, Terry's going to love this. I tell him, you've got to come to Branson. These are my people. They're going to be your people. You'll love them.
Yeah.
So you're coming August 1st, 2nd, 4th, and 6th at the Clay Cooper Theater.
Right.
And
tell us about I want to hear about your show. I don't even know what you do.
And Kelly is my partner in the show. Basically, she's my. You ever had a great singer be your doo-wah?
Are you the doo-wah?
I guess so.
Well, have you seen the show? Have you worked on it at all yet?
A little bit. I know I know some of the songs you're doing, and I know there's going to be some prizes in the show.
Right.
It's going to be so fun to work together, and you're going to check out the theater, I think, in the next couple days or so.
We're coming up twice to Branson to rehearse, sound check, all the folks that are coming in, get the band together. I'm actually bringing some of my Vegas part of the show back into the Branson show because it's really fun. Yeah. But when I moved over to the Luxor Theater, they wanted me to cut 20 seconds off so people would go gambling. It's normally a 90-minute show. It's not a 70-minute show. So I'm adding some stuff that I really enjoy to put back in. But it's a fun show. And you're going to love it. We're going to have fun together.
Terry, I want our viewers to kind of get an idea because they may know you from certain genres of your career. What do you encompass in the show? Is it all music? Is it comedy? Is it sports?
It's all of that. It's all of that. You know, the great ones have a lot to say. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
But it's all of that. Originally, the show opened up. Someone here saw the show in Vegas the first night I was here, and I opened up as a preacher.
Oh.
And I tell a story about my life in song, and each song is about my upbringing, and then in between all of that is all the fun. All the fun. And then I added songs like when I got my elbow hurt, I added an Elderly Brothers song.
Oh, yeah.
Now I'm 72, so I can go back to the guys that I brought Bye Bye Love.
Yes.
So I brought in Bye Bye Love, so my arm went out. And I brought back Man of Steel because I played hurt all the time. And Man of Steel is a fun song to do. Then I opened the show up with Brooks and Dunn's
Boot, Scoot, and Boogie.
Boot, Scoot, and Boogie, and which Tammy doesn't like. She wants me to change it. And so I said, well, we got 4 nights, maybe we'll just change it.
Well, you never know.
Yeah, one thing about
show.
Do what I want to do. But it's a fun show. It's a family show, and I mean, I enjoy doing it. I mean, I get to do things. Listen, I get to do Branson, Missouri, a place that all my friends used to come here and still do, play, and then I get to do Vegas, and I get to do the sports thing with Fox. Fox NFL Sunday, and I get to do the horses and the corporate speaking. I got a really blessed man. Yeah.
Should I ask him really quickly, though? Come on, Terry Bradshaw, you're here. What are your thoughts on our boy, Patrick Mahomes?
I think he's highly overrated.
I knew he was joking. jokester. I knew he was kidding. Because I think I've heard you talk about him.
I love it. No, I did that. I know where I am.
I mean, come on.
I know where I am.
He knows where I am.
My wife named a great stallion prospect at our ranch, Mahomes.
Oh, great.
And I was with Patrick 2 years ago at an autograph signing, and I went over and asked him, would you sign this helmet for my wife? So he signed an autograph helmet, which, by the way, she keeps by the bed.
Oh!
Just saying.
I love it.
And so she's a huge Chiefs fan, and obviously you got to be crazy not to love him. He's a good guy.
Seems like
He's
a great guy.
Yeah, he is a good guy.
He really does. Now, Terry, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
You have a ranch, and you take care of a lot of animals.
What'd you say?
A ranch.
Oh, a ranch.
Yes,
I was,
ranch.
Sorry, a ranch.
I have a ranch.
Ranch.
Tammy and I have a ranch.
Yes.
We sure do. It's
We have lots of
it's a
dogs.
good one.
It's a good one.
It's a good
In
one.
country all day. Do I really have? We've been
No,
talking,
you really do.
Okay, we've been talking Southern all day, and
We
with
have
the
been.
peaches, that's gotten us in this thing. Sorry, but you have horses. In fact, we did a Zoom with you, and Tammy said he'll be on after. I'm talking Southern. Sorry, he'll be on in a little bit because he's out on the ranch with some horses or something. Tell us about the ranch.
Well, we stand 12 stallions. We have 191 brood mares. These are female horses that we breed to carry our blood stock. We have training center.
Lots of dogs.
10
By the way,
dogs.
we see that too on the Bradshaw Bunch.
Yeah.
We see
Yes,
the ranch.
yes, we do.
Is that coming back for another season?
Yes.
Had to think about that.
Listen, no, I didn't.
Oh.
We just finished filming
you just-
Friday. We did. My daughter Rachel and I sang on the Opry Friday night.
Oh.
And that was our last show. Now we got to go and do those sit-downs where we.
Oh, right.
the
Talk
sit-down
about it.
dance.
Yes.
Yeah. I love watching you with your girls. They're all so
They're-
awesome
Yeah.
and athletic.
I'll tell you one thing. I'll tell you one thing that this show has done for me. It has made me realize what a fat, you know what I am. I told. Look at the girls.
Well, you know that TV adds 10 pounds. You've always heard
You
that.
better try 40. So I'm on a, I don't know if I can pull it off, Kelly, but I'm trying to lose 25 pounds by the time we.
Oh, you got this.
You got it.
Oh, my God, I got it in my face.
But we want
We
you to
believe
stick
in you.
around for a couple of more segments. We
Okay.
do
Are you
that
okay to stay around?
I drove 2 hours. I left the house at 3 a.m. this morning.
yes.
5-hour drive to get here.
Oh, my
We're
goodness.
little
so
tired.
thankful you're here. And by the way, he will be at Clay Cooper Theater
Yes.
in August, that first week. I think we have the graphic one more time.
Yeah.
Kelly, what are the dates one more time?
August 1st, 2nd,
Second,
4th,
fourth.
and 6th. The show is at 7:30. Please go get your tickets right now. We are going to have a ball, as you can tell, any minute with this guy.
She and I together.
Okay.
We're together.
Together again for the first time.
For the
first time.
Well, I like that.
I like it.
Hey, don't go anywhere. Record Time is coming up, and we're going to ask Terry Bradshaw to play with us.
You like this?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think
All
you'll
right.
have fun with this.
Oh, I just did Family Feud.
How was it?
Terrible. Terrible. It aired last